I really prefer their draft this game, as they have Jarvan into 3 immobile champions in the Karma, Jhin, and the Rise. And they also have a Zahen in a fine matchup up against the
Let's being gaslit. Production, can we confirm?
I think it's a mammal, no?
It's a mammal. It has to be. Production, we're going to need confirmation because the bot lane is 2v2ing already. Razork on the way down. A Jarvan classic. The early gank to the bottom side, hoping to force the flash. But he frees him! Razork with first blood!
Just go back to the tried and true, Fnatic. Gank, bot.
I guess myself, they don't lay eggs. You thought they were bat eggs?
I don't know. Hang on a minute.
Razork may have
just
to
got it.
Already got it. Uh-oh, Razork now is definitely in trouble. That's the Q3 going in. Nice stun going from Vladi, but leaves the jungler.
Oh.
Now Lyncas gets the kill
Still
back.
equal in CS, even a little bit ahead. Really goes against what we were worried about with this Jhin and Karma. Really good damage from Vladi here.
Oh, up E-auto, Vladi!
Vladi is being spurred on into Fnatic. Lyncas, though, is here.
Have a pulverized combo. Lyncas waiting in the brush, anticipated this moment. Lospa gonna fall.
A beautiful bait by Vitality there. They bait Lospa in by walking up. He thinks it's a good combo, but Lyncas is sitting behind. He ends up
despite Aatrox not being the greatest ganker in the world, has been where he's needed to be 2 times now. 100% kill participation is Naak Nako now going all out onto Empyros, but not confident enough to push for the dive as Fnatic trying to grab their second first strike of LEC versus. And it's a good look, and it's a good... Moving up immediately to take grubs. Doesn't stop the red buff from getting taken, but perhaps he can steal one back and return the dive. On the other hand, something that has to be respected. These immobile champions. Flash already burned from Carzzy. Fleshy's flash burned as well. Now, again, the re-engage is here. They know Carzzy is locked up. Happy to pick that kill. Donated to Razork. Not a single member of Fnatic will fall.
And I love this.
Never mind. Lospa died. Sorry.
Wait, how did he die?
Wave being cleared very quickly by Vitality. The Razork already here. They know that there's no flash available. Lospa locking them all in now. Lospa might be in trouble. He is going to fall, but they're going to get 2 back in return, and that's still very big in favor of Fnatic.
Yeah, a worthwhile dive from Fnatic as they continue to attack the bottom lane. Spring in 4th. They invested into Upset. They gave him the resources. The only downside is that Upset's not getting the kills, but at least Vladi is.
Yes, and a team that always seems to find its way back is Vitality trying to make a play of their own on the top side. Looking to lock up Empyros before he can get that passive down, and they will succeed.
Built up at 12 minutes.
Is he getting the tower as well? Like, is that the trade they're making, tower for dragon? I can't imagine that Casante's killing this top tower.
The problem is, they're up against a brick wall in Naak Nako that will just ignore all of that and click forward and not take any damage.
But right now, he's showing some respect.
Okay, I'm counting. We've hit 1 Q out of the 40 necessary.
Oh,
that's an auto.
the HP bar is still full.
Still full. Well, Naak Nako gonna
He's
drop the
dropping the
herald so he can ride into the team. That's psychotic. Naak Nako now looks for the Pathmaker, manages to connect on 2. May just go out as Lospa looks for a bit of a disengage. Naak Nako going out though means he's a little bit more vulnerable. Upset retreating. Naak Nako effectively unkillable as the curtain call now comes out as well. Vladi, someone needs to body block the egg coming in at the very least. Fleshy now riding into the entire team. Empyros reviving. It's absolute chaos, but it's chaos that looks like it's favoring Vitality or not. They're turning back. Upset's starting to take over, but he's running out of mana.
It's the revives from Fnatic with the Zahen and the Onivia that buy them so much time to actually play the team fight.
Nobody died?
Nobody died. As Jack was saying, Fnatic, they did burn the egg, they did burn the regen.
Oh, Naak Nako.
It's Naak Nako, the raid boss is back and he's back to full HP.
Fnatic, can they even get this one? Vladi, off to the side, isolating Carzzy. Carzzy's about to get taken out. Naak Nako's going to try to solo the entire team as he and Lyncas go back to back. Carzzy may have given his life, but perhaps they can take this one down. In the end, they manage to steal away the Drake. Lyncas clutch on the smite as Empyros starts to run for the hills. Lospa trying to turn, trying to take them out. An arcane shift just in time to get Upset over the walls. He wants to poke back, he wants to finish the kills, but Humanoids arrive to the party, and Fnatic gonna have to walk away. They don't get the Drake, but they do kill Carzzy.
The Onivia doing so much work in the river there.
He had his flash blown from an earlier fight and getting him down and one-shotting him, but Nako is just so damn unkillable. They're able to take down Razork. Lyncas smites the dragon to pick it up, and you just see Naak Nako is tanking Estro Q, Estro Auto, Estro Q, as Naak Nako is tanking everybody, still fighting in mid lane. And Lospa's dead.
Forced out. Lospa is about to run away on the Unbreakable Will as that fades. don't even have to wait for the fade. They just do enough damage to finish the kill. Now mid lane tower exposed. They'll knock down the tier 1 as well.
I mean, Lospa is Naak Nako.
Going to fall as Humanoid will pick up that gold. Vladi doing his best to cross map by pushing on towards Lospa.
Flip-flopper.
Uh-oh, Razork. Uh-oh, Razork.
Isolated. Naak Nako find a flank. That might not be all he needs. Pulled back into the team. No time to flag.
That's a Baron.
Or drag.
Oh, it's a Baron, isn't it?
It's a Baron.
21
Vitality.
minutes.
We'll start it up. No jungler from Fnatic. They're going to have to try to contest the 4v5. Empyros has the TP.
If Vladi was going to clutch up, now's the time to do it. The wall is so powerful in this Baron pit.
They use the ult, trying to have a bit more space. Empyros on the way in. Lospa goes for an initial combo, but things are looking tough. Lospa's ult already burned, and Humanoid just sprinting into the back line. Carzzy zoning, objective getting lower and lower, but again, you highlighted it. No jungler here. Resistances are shredded. Lospa going in, hoping to find Carzzy. It should be a quick kill onto him as his health bar just gets completely shredded, but the Baron is already dropped, and Humanoid completely untouched, allowed now to do whatever he wants. As Empyros also able to escape. The fight not too bad for Fnatic, but they've lost the Baron.
They can get some kills. It's still worth it. Here comes Razork.
Follow up there. Lyncas able to snipe one on the way out as Naak Nako might finally fall. 40 Qs came through. A little bit of ice as well to seal the deal.
I mean, it's a shutdown and it's an important one. But Vitality walk away with the Baron. You can see in the top left of your screen, the Baron power play
chasing
so far.
them. And it's really, Fnatic are on the precipice of getting so many more kills. They could have gotten Humanoid. They could have gotten more.
Fleshy,
now Razork flashing
drag,
in.
immediate Cataclysm to follow. Fleshy should just be dead. Pullback from Empyros is there. Dark and Glaive connecting as Lyncas not going to have an angle to keep the fight going. Quick support pick, but it just kind of slows the Baron, I guess?
I mean, they'll take it. I mean, when you're this far behind, they're looking for more picks. They think they've found Lyncas, but not quite.
And Dragon spawning, that's the big prize here for Fleshy's kill.
Vladi versus Humanoid off on the side lane.
Forward.
Forward with the stun, looking for another solo. Bolo has him locked down in the ice. Shutdown for Vladi. But Naak Nako and Lyncas now ready to go back-to-back. 2v4 in the pit. Bringing Razork back over before dunking him down with the Q3. It's an absolute catastrophe.
No way.
Upset running. Naak Nako and Lyncas refusing to die as the smite goes in their favor. The Darkened Glaive losing out to the Darkened Blade, and certainly to the blades of Naak Nako. Lyncas making a montage. The whole team being pushed back. Another kill there for Naak Nako. The extended fight just continues to favor them as they run Fnatic down.
Is there anything Naak Nako cannot do? He gets Razork out of the pit and secures another Drake for Vitality when it looked so dire for them. And not just that, him and Lyncas are unkillable in these team fights. As Carzzy nearly gets a bit too excited again, but it's fine.
They'll take the tower, they'll take the dragon. Vitality are taking Fnatic apart. Fnatic last year consistently
They
fought
made for 2026 can be a success.
No, I mean, shout out to the Fnatic fans. They've brought nothing but energy
by
to
the split from Humanoid.
turn their attention to Dragon.
The tower picked up at the very least. Somewhat mitigating the lead is lots of poke onto Lyncas. Naak Nako though now in melee range. Absolute nightmare territory for Fnatic. Someone put the wall down to keep this man out of their backline. They failed to do so. He's going to kill everybody. They let Naak Nako into the backline. They're trying to run. He's killed Upset already. You can't let this man near your team. He's going to take you down. Razork running.
Oh no, it's a huge mistake by Upset. He eased forward and Pale flashes over the wall. And with that, it's going to be the Baron Nashor for Vitality. And you have to feel for him. He wanted to play aggressive. He wanted to pressure Vitality and get some damage on the front line, but it's going to cost him everything.
He's pushed into the wall. He's getting pulled all the way through. It's Grim Deliverance, but there's just a Karma waiting on the other side of the wall. This might not work out so well.
I mean, Naak Nako all game has been using his special passive Walk Ominously as he has just approached the enemy at every opportunity. Steadfast, unperturbed.
He's going in on that. He's not done.
Why wouldn't he? He's going to continue to walk ominously towards Fnatic.
He's figured out the counterplay, though. You just drop a wall on him.
That'll slow him down, but for how long? Level 17 on the Cassante. The Dragon started off. This won't be sold, but it'll be 3-4 Vitality. And it feels like that this game is done and dusted. Fnatic will need a miracle. Look at bot lane. Yup, there he is.
Thank you, observers. That's the Ray boss. He's running out of mana.
But he's got 3 cannons, absolutely demolishing this tower. That bot lane tower is nearly already gone.
Vladi doing what he can. Lospa with the Hex Flash. Rotro. They saw him. He's pulled back. He's trying to get tricky with it. A little bit of poke down onto Lyncas. Pushback is there. Unbreakable will down. Razork and the rest of the team feel like they have to fight this one. Naak Nako with the entire team. They've been now caught in the Thunderdome. That's Grim Deliverance. Carzzy gonna get taken down, but Naak Nako in the midst of the entire pit. And they're taking him down! Great boss down! World first! Someone call Method. Someone call Echo. They killed Naak Nako.
They also got Carzzy, but Humanoid is split pushing in the top lane. Tower is still going to fall. Fnatic, again, they tried to find something.
Realm Warp. Flag and drag. Red buff slow, keeping him going. The smite as well. Razork might die to keep this play moving. Flag and drag. Razork onto the wrong side of that. That was not what he wanted at all.
Way too deep.
Bit of a slow from Vladi. Vladi is killing everybody.
Upset.
It's moving.
Upset. Qs need to connect.
Fleshy's here as
Vladi
well
poking.
to assist.
This is a high-stakes game. TP coming in from behind. It's Empyros on the way. He doesn't have ulti. He does have flash as we roll across the team. Lyncas burning. Lospa's here, actually. I take it back. It's not Empyros. Lospa died.
I thought that he had his ulti at least, but it's only just, it's still 5 seconds away.
Empyros is bot. That's my
Oh my
bad.
god, every time something is happening somewhere on the Rift, Fnatic haven't quite given up just yet. They're still finding these fights. They're still finding ways to challenge Vitality where they can. The goal is not decreasing, but they're doing everything that they can to stay in this game.
This is the most zoomer game of League of Legends I've seen in my entire life. We might as well be watching Subway Surfers on a second monitor right now.
We're using the Hex Gates. Naak Nako.
The raid boss is back.
Empyros gonna ult to go away and over, but Naak Nako
Get
is already
over
waiting.
here.
Oh my gosh, he does just pull him back to lead him.
And with that, it's 4 versus 5 now. And
Fnatic are grouped. Oh my god. This is so tense. Empyros is losing the trade to the jungler. That's not a good start. Vladi just trying to clear the mid wave. Naak Nako is just running at them menacingly, and as we've learned, that's enough. The curtains have been called. Oh, they put Naak Nako on the wrong side of the wall, and now they're all going to die. No, the punt back from Lospa is good. Initial knockup now unstoppable as he tries to isolate Empyros to delete him, and it's pretty effortless because Lyncas is running straight into upset. Razork going to fall here with the G8. Doesn't even get the Cataclysm off even as the dash comes through. Lospa now falling, upset isolated as it's Humanoid on the back line out of nowhere to finish that kill. Vladi running for his life. The wall not going to be enough because the Realm War bringing the rest of the team in. Lyncas 1Q, 2, looking for 3. Doesn't even get the time to do it. The rest of the team going to ensure the kill is secured. Razork going to die to the minions of the Karma Q.
And Fnatic were not able to take down Lyncas. The lack of anti-heal finally cost them in the end, as Lyncas and Naak Nako have been absolute raid bosses in this game. They're going to secure Vitality, the 2-0 in this series here today.
Incredible stuff from Vitality. Fnatic glimmers of hope in this early game, but Vitality winning out across the board, top and jungle, taking over the map.